Hello, this is Mary. So, this is my Mother's Day gift. I ordered the new release from Stacey Yacula from Purple Onion Designs. It's the way to go. I've done it for the last 2 releases. She has a release. Usually they have a release in the spring and in the fall, and it's the way to go. They're usually 30% off, and it's, you know, you just can't pass up the deal. I think she's currently one of my favorite designers, and I love her designs. They're just so sweet, and I know I'm going to end up buying her stuff anyway, so I was just really excited when I saw that her new release was coming out May 15. So as soon as the release went live, I pressed the order button and waited for it to arrive. The last couple days I've been working on stamping all the images and getting them ready to show them on this haul video. As you can see, probably that somebody is joining our video. My little shadow here, his name is no, this is not Rusty, this is Stormy. This is Storm. He's my little shadow. He needs to be as close to me as possible. Okay, so what I did was let's see, where is it? I printed out a list of all the items in the release. I also have ordered a couple other things that are not in the release, and I will let you know which are those when I get to them. So let's take a look at them. Okay, so we have the little squirrel, Austin, and the release is called Sunshine Lake, and it's all very outdoorsy. I'm not an outdoorsy kind of person, but the release is very sweet. It's very cute. It's very lakeside, very summery, and it's really cute, like I said. So this is a squirrel, and it's catching, and she's catching a frisbee, or he, Austin, I guess it's a boy's name, but I think it could be either. So for the fans of these stamps, they're unmounted rubber stamps. This time around, I ordered their new clear stamp, their clear mounted stamp that allows you to use these without mounting these stamps, because I wanted to see how they work, and oh my god, game changer. I love them, because before I was using a little adhesive on this, and I wasn't really loving it. My earlier I had an earlier attempt where I was using tacky glue. That wasn't working, so I wasn't gonna stop buying the stamps because I love them, but I was really, you know, but it was messy. So this is really good. I bought the 6x6 square block. I believe they have a 4x6 also, but I bought the big one so that it would accommodate some of the bigger stamps in the collection. Like, for example, they have the set has some of these bigger scenic stamps, like the Lazy River. Here's my little label that I have to add to it, the Lazy River. And here's the stamp, so this can easily fit in here, even if it has to fit kind of a little bit on an angle to stamp. So So we'll get to those in a minute. And that was on my Tim Holtz stamping tool. It would also fit on a MISTI if you have a MISTI, or even on a stamping tool such as a big block, or such as the Fiskars, the larger of the Fiskars stamping tools. Really any clear mount. It will fit on any clear mount. So let's start looking at the haul. So we have the little squirrel, Austin. Then we have a little duck and a little fish, Coral and Neptune. Come on, Storm, be good. And they come together. You could cut them apart or keep them together. So I'm just keeping them together for right now. We have a little beaver. He's swimming. He has little inflatable hand arm floaties. How cute is that? Then we have a little bunny with he's swimming. He's a swim, and the name of is Ida, and he has little flippers. I think my little kitty wants to eat the Oreos that are in the back of my behind my desk. Either that or the headphones that he's already destroyed. Yes, so we have a little bunny, and he has goggles and swimming fins. Oh, you know what? I have a ruler. I was going to measure these for you guys. The bunny measures about just shy of 2 inches from top of ear to the bottom of the fins, and at the widest point, which I would say would be the length of the ears or the width of the ears, about 1 inch and 1/8. So let's look at the squirrel. The squirrel is 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1 inch and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 by 1.5 inches, maybe. The duck is 1 3/4 inches. No, 3/4 inches by 3/4 inches. The fish is 3/4 inches by 1/2 inch. The squirrel is 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Okay. Little lantern strings. They are, hold on, I have to put the cat down. He's getting into something. Come on, you go down. Okay. The string lights are 2.5 inches by 1 inch. This is a mountain. This is the single mountain, and it measures 3 inches and 1/4 by, at the tallest, 1 inch and no. Let's see. 5/8 of an inch. We have the little bear with a float. His name is Cosmo. Oh, he's so cute. he measures, let's see, he measures 1.25 inches wide by 1 inch and, no, let's see, 1.25 inches by 1 3/4 inches. Oh, look at this little guy, Peony, the floating mouse. Measures, let's see, from the ear to 1.5 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. So cute. Okay, we have the fishing hedgehog. How cute is he? Okay. If we go by up to the fishing pole, up to this thing here, I think it's called I have no idea, a bobber? I don't know. From the hat to here, 2 inches, and from the top of the fishing pole to the bottom, right, 2 inches. The little beaver himself is probably 1.5 inches tall. Or hedgehog. He's a hedgehog. Oh, my cousin would love him because she loves turtles. Or August, the turtle who's reading, and she likes to read at the beach. The turtle measures 1.5 inches wide by, I would say, 1.25 inches tall. So cute. I mean, there's just something about these images. They're just so cute. The cattails, they measure 1.5 inches tall by 1 inch wide. The sunbathing bear, Samson. He measures, I would say, 1 3/4 inches by, I would say, 1 1/4 inches. Where's the little, need to find his little paperwork. I don't see it there. Okay, the bench. The bench is not part of the Sunshine collection. It's from an earlier collection. I think it was from the Garden collection or some, yeah. And I bought it because I thought it would fit this collection, and I hadn't picked it up before. The bench is 2 inches by a little bit over 1 inch. The dock. The dock measures 1.5 inches by 2 inches. Here is the one that I couldn't find, the little paperwork. He's a skunk, Coco, and he has a frisbee. And this goes with the little guy that was catching the frisbee in the first one I showed you. So he's throwing the frisbee, the other guy's catching it, and he measures 1.5 inches, no, 1 3/4 inches by 1.5 inches. Here's another fisherman. These would make such cute images for a Father's Day card if the father likes fishing. This is Bentley, He's a fox and he's fishing, and he's an inch, 2 inches and a quarter by 2 inches. This is an ice cream bunny, a bunny with an ice cream, and her name is Marigo, and she measures 2 inches by an inch and a quarter. These are a set of rocks, and once again the rocks, they come together, but you could cut them if you want to. And the first rock measures an inch and a quarter by 3/4 of an inch, and an inch and a half by a half an inch. This next one is the bunny on a swing. This image is not part of the collection. It was from a previous collection. I don't remember what collection it was, but I've been eyeing it for a while, so I added it to my order. And it measures 3 inches by an inch and 1/8. Stormy, you're in my way. The next one is the speedboat, or the motorboat, and it has a little mouse and a little I think it's a raccoon inside of it, and it measures 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. I'm watching you, Storm. The next one is the fox, and he's water skiing, and he or her, Gladys. So she's measuring, and she has a little life vest. It's so cute. She's measuring, and I'm going to include the measurement of the water splashes. So from the beginning of her cord to the water, she's measuring about a good 3 inches. And from the skis up to her head, 2 inches tall. Obviously, you can make her cord longer. Another big one is the bird and the picnic table, and in the little sundae. Oh, so sweet. So let's see, going from the tail all the way to the end of the picnic table, measures 2.5 inches. A little bit shy. No, I would say 2 inches, 2.5 to 2.5 inches, and then going up, I would say 3 inches, almost 3 inches tall. This next one is the tiny dwelling. It's a house, and this house is not part of the collection. This is one of the 3 stamps that were not part of the collection that I bought separately, that I added to my order separately. But I think it matches the set, so that's why I picked it up. This one is this is probably one of the bigger ones. I would say it measures about 3 3/4 wide because of the flowers on either side, and I would say 2 3/4 tall. The next one is the ice cream truck. The ice cream truck, so cute. The ice cream truck is 4 inches wide by 3 3/4 inches tall from the bottom of the wheel to the top of the banner. And it has a little, I think he's, oh, what is he? I'm not sure what kind of little animal he is. Maybe a, it's not a fox. The ears are not fox-like. So maybe a bear or a bear maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so those are the majority of them. I have a few more to show you. The set, I think the releasing has, I think it has 26 stamps. Okay, we talked about some of the bigger scene stamps, and I have, so we have 2 scene stamps. We have let's see, this one is this one, and this one is this one. We have, they're both kind of have water in them. Where's my little, I had little labels on them and I can't find them right now. Well, this one is, one of them is the lake background, which I think is this one. I think that's this one, the lake background. And that one measures, I just have to go online and double check the name of it because, and that one measures, I mean, you could really extend you could extend the size of it, but it measures, let's say 5 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then this one what was it called? Where's my little, what happened to it? I have no idea what happened to the name of the other one. Oh, here it is, behind here. The other one is called the Lazy River Background. And I think that's this one, the Lazy River Background. And it pretty much measures by 2 1/2 by 5 1/2. So those are the 2 lake and river backgrounds. In addition, I'm going to put these back. I'll have to double check their names before I glue the little labels to them. And then I'll tell you how I did the labels for them. So then we have some extra stuff. We have some grass, and the grass is called the grassy shore, and the grass is 6 inches, just shy of 6 inches, and at the tallest blade is just shy of 1 inch tall. And then we have a border of rocks, and it's called the rocky shore, and it's not perfectly straight. It's kind of and it measures just shy of 6 inches wide, and measures, well, if I go, I would say maybe 1.5 inches, 1 1/4 inches. So those are that. That's that. And then we have some sentiment stamps that are part of the out of the set. In addition, she sent me, I got a couple of extra sentiments. The owner always sends a couple of extra sentiments in almost every order. They're so sweet. So I got a couple of extra ones. I got a thank you very much, I hope to see you soon, and a hello there. Okay, so I'm going to put those there. In addition, the ones from the set include the I just want to drop you a line and say hello. Make a splash. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Treat yourself. Have a bright, sunshiny day. You're a great cash, and waving hello. And let's see, the waving hello is about 2 inches. The cash, you're a great cash, is about 2.5 inches. The have a bright sunshiny day is 3 inches. The it's your birthday, treat yourself is about 3.25 inches. The make a splash, it's your birthday, is 3.5 inches. The I just wanted to drop you a line and say hello is just shy of 4 inches. And they are all about 1/4 of an inch in width, with the exception that most of them have a drop word. The word that's handwritten or script is dropped. So, and what I did was I cut them apart. And I will put these all into a, how do I store them? Into one of these containers. Into one of these containers is how I store them. So, and what I did with these is I will tape them so I can see them. I didn't do them with the previous one, but I'll do them with this one. So so that I can see what the reference picture is like. So that's my haul. It's my Mother's Day gift from my family. I hope you enjoyed looking at the pictures. I know that I do. I like looking at the actual image and getting a feel for it, having somebody seeing it in somebody's hands, so I could get a feel for how the size. And the stamped image is hard sometimes to see it in a rubber format, or even on a website. So drop me a line. Let me know if you want me to stamp any of them out for you. I'll be glad to. Until next time, take care. Bye.